Welcome to what might be the most accidentally terrifying walking tour of Canberra, the National Carillon, or as I like to call it, the giant musical Toblerone. Yes, that thing in my shadow strapped to my waist isn't a mutant prosthetic. It's my camera mount, I promise. But I can't help thinking the elderly couple ahead are avoiding eye contact because mine's clearly bigger. It contains 57 bells and can play a full range of music. Carillonists, yes, that's a real word, actually come here to perform concerts. You may hear one in this video, or you may not. It depends on how fast you skip ahead. By the way, it's pronounced Carillon, not Carillon. But don't worry, most Canberrans get it wrong. It's part of the charm. There are ducks here. They seem confused, like everyone else who comes to this island voluntarily.
Hello? Where are we going?
And here's the famous barbecue, a surface so filth-encrusted it could incubate the next global pandemic. Fortunately, no one ever visits the Carillon, so the risk is minimal. Of course, a greater cormorant has shown up to flash me. It's kind of his thing. You'll get used to it.
Oh, sexy bird.
Built in 1970 and gifted by Queen Elizabeth II, the National Carillon was meant to symbolise harmony between Britain and Australia. Instead, it looks like three giant white Toblerones stuck together by a cosmic child with a glue stick and a flair for sound-based psychological warfare. Locals whisper that if you visit the Carillon at midnight and stand on the Queen's plaque, you won't come back. It's said the Toblerone witch will siphon your soul out through a disgustingly damp orifice hidden beneath the tower. Thinking of making a Carillon cake? You'll need 3.5 Toblerone bars melted together, plus a crushed Anzac biscuit base for that authentic sandstone look. Serve it with existential dread. Fun fact, about 40 years ago, Aspen Island was so full of tall trees, it had a full canopy. But they all escaped due to boredom, so the city planted new ones. You can see some of them growing, probably plotting their next escape attempt. There are also 4 groundskeepers here today, more staff than visitors if you don't count the kids. And now for a dramatic 360 shot where the world flips upside down, much like your expectations for this video. You'll notice me stealthily avoiding a school excursion. It's not that I hate kids, I just know they run faster than me, and I'm carrying a camera rig that looks like a rejected prototype for a robo-satyr. That teacher over there? I thought she was covering her mouth to hide laughter. Turns out she's just vaping. Naughty. I saw a pelican while I was leaving. Or maybe I imagined it. Like most memories involving this place, it fades quickly. And to His Majesty King Charles, your mummy's bells are still ringing. Interpret that however you like.
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to the National Carillon. My name is Harrison Rayland and I am going to be performing a weekly lunchtime concert for about the next hour or so. We have concerts at the Carillon every Wednesday and Sunday from 12:30 to 1:30. Thank you and I hope you enjoy the concert.
Here's a sample of the concert, but let's reverse it for your safety. That's either YouTube marketing or a government signal to make you eat your Vegemite. In the end, I lasted about 30 minutes before running away. The school kids gave up even earlier. Maybe if there was a Macca's on the island, people might actually come here. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You've survived the Carillon. Please like, subscribe, and exercise your camera before it starts whispering to you in bell tones. A seagull. I follow it with the camera, hoping it'll crash into the tower and set off a chain reaction that opens a wormhole to a more interesting dimension. Sadly, he survives. Here, you'll notice a flicker. I believe that's the spirit of the Toblerone witch trying to corrupt my footage and keep me here. I left anyway,